Bill Belichick is officially the next head coach of the North Carolina Tar Heels. I'm going to give an intentional pause to let that sink in. Yep, that actually happened. You know, I often think to myself, what if I were to go back to 2019 Brian and tell me all the things that have happened in sports the past several years? Oh yeah, Brian, so Tom Brady's not going to retire with the Patriots. No, he's going to go to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and win one more Super Bowl with them. And yeah, Brian Kelly's going to leave Notre Dame for LSU. And yeah, Bill Belichick's going to go to the college ranks. He's going to become the head coach of the North Carolina Tar Heels. I'd probably laugh in my own face. But that's been the reality in sports past several years. It's been unpredictable. To put it frankly, you can't make this shit up. But yes, Bill Belichick is officially the next head coach for North Carolina football. Unbelievable. You know, the rumors of Bill Belichick going to North Carolina were circulating around the media last week. And I listened, I acknowledged it, but I never really took it seriously because the temperature in the room kind of felt like it was a smokescreen to make Bill Belichick look like he was being wanted by programs and teams for the head coaching position, and vice versa, to make North Carolina look like an attractive program for other coaches to want to go to. Because if Bill Belichick is interested, why is he? You know, if other head coaches out there are seeing that, you know, should I be interested? I was thinking that it was kind of a chess game. There's a strategy behind it. But no, it was real. There was substance to it this entire time because now it's crystallized into reality. Bill Belichick will be coaching at North Carolina. Unbelievable. My mind is blown. It's a 3-year deal he's under, worth $30 million. He's being paid $10 million a year, which is $5 million more than Mac Brown was paid by North Carolina. So that shows that once Bill Belichick expressed interest, North Carolina wanted him. And they were going to do what they needed to do to get him into the building. That's how attractive of a candidate he was to them. Bill Belichick did what in business is known as identifying a gap in the market. There's a lot of fantastic programs out there right now. Georgia, Oregon, Texas, to name a few. And while they're incredibly successful, there's not a program out there right now who exists for the sole purpose as acting as a pipeline from college to the NFL. Yes, there's programs out there that are great at developing players and getting them ready to play the next level and then seeing them translate into successful NFL players. There's programs out there that are great at that. I just mentioned a few of them. But there's nobody out there that's their mission statement. That's their sole purpose. That's the mission that Bill Belichick wants to implement at North Carolina and see it come to fruition, see it come into reality. He wants to bring in NFL nutritionists, NFL coaches, NFL assistants, NFL strength and conditioning coaches to simulate for these players what it's actually like at the next level so that when they go there, there's minimal surprises. The grace period is shrunk. There's less of a honeymoon period. And it's just plug and chug for those North Carolina players. So that when they go to the Texans, when they go to the Lions, when they go to the Ravens, they know it's going to be expected of them. There's not this huge change, this huge transition. Bill Belichick wants to close that gap between college and the NFL. And that's his mission statement. That's what he wants to achieve at North Carolina. It's a gap in the market because programs that exist solely for that, they don't exist right now. And there was an individual who was a wizard at that. His name is Nick Saban. It's interesting the timing of Bill Belichick's entrance into the college football atmosphere, because it comes almost a year after Nick Saban left the college coaching ranks. And so, and Saban was fantastic at that. And so there's coaches out there that are good at it. But Bill Belichick's not going to be good at it. He's going to specialize at developing these players to play in the NFL. Yes, will a championship be on the mind? Absolutely. That's always on the mind of Bill Belichick. But it's the NFL. That's his mindset. He identified a gap in the market, and he identified a need. Because not all programs out there right now need this. His services aren't needed at Georgia. They're not needed at Texas. They're not needed at Oregon or Penn State or Alabama. They're needed at North Carolina. Because North Carolina is a program that's seen glimmers of success, but it hasn't been sustainable. You've seen points like, all right, this program may take off. I feel like it's ascending. I feel like there's some momentum here. But then it kind of flatlines. I'll say it for what it is. North Carolina is a basketball school. That's where most of the resources are allocated currently. But when you bring in somebody like Bill Belichick, that plays a psychological game with your athletic department and your donors, your boosters. Because when you have somebody that has the goals and the expectation level and the commitment to football operations that Bill Belichick has, you have no choice but to allocate your resources to that program. That's where they have to go, or he's not going to stay. So it was a fantastic move on Bill Belichick's part, identifying that need, and then on North Carolina's part, doing what they need to do to get Bill Belichick in the building. I was kind of puzzled by the move at first, but the more I think about it, the more I think that there's a high chance for success. Because these donors are going to buy in to pitching as much money as they need to into North Carolina's NIL collective, their NIL fund, to get the best players there to fulfill what Bill Belichick wants to do at North Carolina. You best believe that. And Bill Belichick has expressed that he's adaptable. He's open to the challenges that the new college football landscape presents. Transfer portal, NIL, the new world of recruiting. A lot of people criticize Bill Belichick for being more of an old school leader, an old school head coach with the Patriots in his final years with the team. And so a lot of people were questioning the move for him to go to North Carolina. Well, he's expressed that he's adaptable and he's ready to work with these changes and do what he needs to do to get this North Carolina program to succeed given the new world of college football. So I think this is fascinating. I can't wait to see what this Bill Belichick tenure in North Carolina looks like. I'm here for it because I firmly believe that this is going to be a new chapter in college football. And as a fan, I can't wait to watch it unfold. Have a great day.